Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're about to get powered up with Powah Mod. Yeah! Hello everybody, thank you for coming to the stream today. We're about to get into some power technology because Black Hole 50 taught me stuff and now I feel smart. As it's not, I'm not that smart, let's be honest. I'm about as smart as I can get, but I got my oops, I hit a button. Hold on. Apparently I'm not that smart. There we go. I am so smart, I shrunk my game down. I've got super smart now, and I'm gonna do power! Ultimate cosmic power! So here we go, we're gonna do... Hey, Luvani, hello! And I saw Black Hole 50, Godzilla Dojo, James is off playing Chosens or something, Ophelia, hello! And yeah, save some for us, James. Some whatever food you just made, as long as it's tasty. I'm sure it is. So yeah, so we're gonna work on power stuff, and I'm gonna get really confused, and I'm gonna be able to hear Black Hole 50 smacking his head from the other room. It looks dark. You look dark. Is there something wrong with the brightness, everybody? I think everything's fine. Looks fine on my end. Check your brightness levels, my dudes. So right now everything is being, everything as in like these guys right here is being powered by this one single dinky solar panel, which unfortunately when the lights turn out it goes away. But I don't remember if I did this, but I moved everything out of here now into our new disk drives. And yes, but we need more power. I do have shaders on. I always stream with shaders. Oh, you know what? Oh, so Black Hole and I was checking out the power stuff earlier yesterday, and I didn't have shaders on then because my FPS takes a dip when I have shaders on, but I like shaders because they're pretty. So we need, but anyway, this solar power panel only works, obviously. I saved a screenshot of my my back end. So the power, no, the solar panels only works when it's sunny, when it's not like dark outside. Just like I don't take pictures of my rear end in real life, regardless of what people say. But we need something that's going to be a lot better for power. So what do we have in our power backpack? We do not have. Okay, we have one energy cell, which I think is important. But what we need to do, all right, we have the manual. We're gonna read the manual. No, we're not really gonna read the manual. So we have two options. We have this Magmator, which is a good option. I will need a much higher power cell. Don't worry, we'll get there. So we could use the Magmator, which is what Black Hole 50 would really like me to use, or we can use this thermo generator, which also is potentially worthwhile. Both of them do create this FE, which is fusion energy, right? I think it's fusion energy. The thermal is okay, but so the thermal, the thermal seems easier to me. Let's look. Okay, well, never mind. Oh wait, that's nitro. That's like the best one ever. So the starter for this one is cheap. All right, we'll go with the Magmator because otherwise Black Hole will come through my door like the Kool-Aid man and be like, hey, Magmator, blah 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 blah. Could you check the generation of the nitro? Yeah, we can look at the nitro. So the nitro is almost the top. We got spirited. Yeah, Niotic. Nitro is the top. Never mind. So the Nitro Magmator does 40 million FE, while the Thermo Generator does also 40 million FE. So they both do Oh, that's the capacity. Oh, generates 2,000 FE. I see. So 2,000 FE for the thermogenerator nitro versus 40,000 FE for the Magmator FE. Okay, fine. We'll do the stinking Magmator. Ugh. There. Actually, I actually need that book. All right, so we'll do the Magmator. We'll start with the starter. We'll start at the very beginning. So we need, actually, you know what? Let's just dump all this stuff. We're just gonna dump all this stuff in here. Oop. I don't know what else I put in there. So we'll do the Magmator. Like that. Okay, but we're gonna need more stuff. So what I need this. I need a basic capacitor. Okay, let's do that. Alright, we're gonna make a bunch of stuff here, and it's gonna get really boring really quick, but if you bear with me momentarily, we will get there pretty quick. Okay, so I just need these dielectric rods. Let's see, one. You know what? Let's do this. There. Okay. Now we're cooking. We're cooking. So everything takes steps. It's 20 times. You should use the pattern from RS. Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm doing all sorts of things at the same time. I'm trying to bust my way through it so that people don't have to sit here watching me craft things. So what this Magmator does? Boom, Magmator. Is it nighttime already? It is. Let's go to sleep. Hold on. So what the Magmator does is, as long as you're pouring lava in the top, it creates energy. Is there a way? Can I pick it up with the wrench without having to break things? Where is? There it is. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it just shows at the top. Okay. Okay. Yes, we can right click, and there we go. All right. So let's go down here. We're gonna put it down here because the machine that we need. Shush over here. The machine that we need to power is right above us. But we need lava. A lot of lava. All right, we're just gonna put this. We'll do this real quick. Boom. All right, so I need to put lava in here. Yeah, well, you right click it with the wrench, like squish. So, oh no, you squish and right click, and it'll break them. That's what I was hoping. Squish and right click, squish and right click, squish and right click. That's just like that. Alright, so what we need... You know, I'm going to turn off the shaders here, because I feel like it's going to be really dark as we work down here. So let's just turn off shaders real quick. There we go. Nice and bright. For now... Oh, somebody got a sunburn down there. We're going to grab this guy. Which should be... filled to the brim with lava. That's not how you do that. Should be filled to the brim with lava. Not quite sure how I get it out of there. Oh, I need create pipes. Create pipes. Okay. No problem. You know what we have in our backpack? Not create, because I left that upstairs. There it is. Pipes. Where are the pipes? Pipes. Away. Pipes. There they are. Fluid pipes. Boom. I need a mechanical pump. Well, let me pick this stuff back up here. So I am very tired today. I don't know if you guys will notice any difference in how I'm talking, but I am a tired boy. But we're going to have fun anyway, I hope. How's everybody else doing? What have you guys been up to? Can I put this just on top here? You think? Like that? Wait, you said a mechanical... Oh, bonehead. Yeah, I just realized what I just did. Okay, hold on. Let's turn down some... Is it ambient sounds? I don't know. We'll go over here. Alright, so let's grab a crank so we can get that going, and a pump. Do we have a pump in here? That's the question. I wish I could sort and search by name. Portable storage interface. You do not have a pump. No worries. Well, I can't pull the villagers out. There's a villager in each one, so I can't just right click and take... Guys, make me a liar. It's as if I don't even know my own game that I play. I didn't make the game, but... Oh, they're all filled up with poppies. Oh, curses. Hold on, we gotta... 1 second here. We gotta do something with all these poppies. No wonder I wasn't getting more iron. Poppies. Poppies would make them sleep. That is a lot of poppies, y'all. Put those in there. Good. And then we'll go like that. BMA, hey, hey, hey! Poppies are annoying. And how you doing, Vendivian? Can't stick around, but you're here for 5 seconds. Have fun this stream. Thank you so much. I hope that you're doing awesome. What is this cable doing? This cable is connected to the external storage, so that when I'm up there, I can right-click it and see and have the stuff in there. That's what it is. So, see, all my iron is in there. Might end up dying at some point. Oh. Well, we'll just have to figure out a different way to do it then. Either just like pull it straight out and dump it in there or something. We'll figure it out. But for now, we need a mechanical pump. How much money am I going to have to pay for a mechanical pump? That guy is just a cogwheel and a fluid pipe. Okay, no worries. That's not too bad. There it is. There you go. This guy. This is cheap. This is actually really easy. I don't even need to go into that. There you go. Now I will put these guys back because I don't need those. Put that there. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? No, I am not playing D&D, but how do I want to do this? Not playing D&D yet. I might start playing D&D again, which would be awesome. There we go. Can I put this right in the side? I can. How do I crank it from here though? That's the problem. I think I do need... You're right. Wrong way. I was just testing you. It's always a test. There. Then we put this there and crank it. Nope, gotta crank it the other way. Yeah, that works, but unfortunately I'd have to keep doing that. So, let me think for a minute. How can we do how can I make this self-sustaining? So this okay, let me explain why I have lava here. So this lava is an ender tank, which means it can capture any lava. If we go to our nether, ka-chow! There's the average gamer king. What's up? So if we go to the nether, we have another in the nether pump down there. Hey, don't try to sneak up on me. That was very rude of you. So we have another pump right there that's going to be pulling lava out. And then I have this chunk loaded all the time. So it's always going to be pulling... Yeah, I'm hurting now. So it's always going to be filling our lava a lot. So it's always going to be running. So... You say your kids are starting school this week? Oh, man. FE to power the electric motor that powers the cog. I could do that. Alright, B, how am I going to do that? Let's see. I need... Nothing in there. Motor? Didn't we have an electric motor at some point? So this is where I start like losing my mind because I'm not quite sure. Nothing in there. They started today, Luvani? Oh my stars. I thought we had an electric motor, but I think maybe we're wrong. Yeah, I must be wrong. Okay. Electric motor. There it is. Ah! That's okay. That's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. So we need an electric motor. So we're going to need some andesite alloy. Not too bad. Okay, grab one of these. Brass sheets. Grab those. What else did we need? Oh, I know there's other motors. Oh, you know what? I think we were testing something creative. And we had the basic motor. I really feel like we had a motor already. Basic. These just create SU, which is stress units. That's different, right? So this is... It really seems that they're getting one more... Really? Feels like they... Oh, they usually get one more. It does feel like they usually get one more week. I need to go back upstairs here. Or downstairs. Because we need some of these. And what was the other thing I needed? I needed some of the casings. There we go. So I remember when back when I was a kid, back in my day, we used to hold on, there we go. Can I just pop that on there? Nope. Can I flip it around? Back when we were kids, it felt like, you know, it'd be like September something. Alright. If you're making a power plant, then use Crafts and Additions motor. It's far easier to get power from. Crafts and Additions? I don't know if I have Crafts and Additions. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Let me double check in our mods. Oh, there you go. Create Crafts and Additions. Yeah, we do have that. Okay. Well, let's take a peek. It's motor. So use crafts, create. Oh, this one, the electric motor. Oh, these are the new age ones. Okay, you know what? We were thinking about doing this one. So, oh, you know what? We don't have this guy anymore, do we? Oh, it's sleepy time. Your computer might crash. You don't know? Ah, no, black hole. Well, I have the new age one right here. I just don't know how to get power to it. That's the problem. Ivy has arrived! Okay, you know what? We don't have the creative, big creative thing at the moment. So we're going to have to just put that back together, which is no problem. Something I needed to do anyway. I just was putting it off. Okay, let's put this stuff up here. Ivy, how you doing? Yeah, we can put it right there. We can put it right there. Let's see. Where are my components for it? I know they're in here. Give me a hot second for me to brain something. What are we even looking for? We're looking for the auto crafter pieces, right? Am I missing them somewhere? Auto crafter. They're not in here. Weird. Did I put it someplace? Connected to the steam engine somewhere. Okay. I'm trying to remember where we put the auto crafter. Okay, B, why don't you mosey on over here for a second? We're gonna have a special guest here. All right, everybody, welcome, Black Hole. You have to come up closer to the microphone if you want people to hear you.
What if I don't?
Then you still have to do it because I say so.
All right. So the basic motor will work exactly the same. You just need to put some power connection to it. So if you get out your energy cable,
I put it above, didn't I?
You put it in your refined storage. Yep.
All right. Average Gamer King says hello. Ophelia says hello.
Hello.
All right, my energy cables. There we go.
And then you just put the energy cable right there. Yep.
Oh.
And there you go.
That was actually pretty easy.
You can increase the rotation speed, but it will use more energy.
Let's go up to 32.
Huh. No, it doesn't use more energy. That's interesting.
Look at that. The lava still works. Oh, that actually worked pretty easy. Now it's filling that up. The energy cell is slowly filling up with KFE. That's Kentucky Fried Energy. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's turn up the energy. Let's turn up the pump.
It won't increase the energy generation.
No, but won't it increase how much lava goes in?
It will.
Isn't that what we want, though, right? The more lava, the more energy?
Not necessarily. It uses a set amount of lava every tick.
Okay.
And it generates energy based on that. Higher tiers of magmators will use more lava and generate more energy per, I don't know, micro bucket, I guess.
Okay.
Of it. But until it starts using more than you're putting out, you'll just need to not worry about the... That's cool.
That is cool. Look at inside of everybody. It's like the nothing. I never looked inside one of these before. That's crazy. Anyway, all right, cool. We got power. All right, we're done. Stream's over. No, just joking. Just joking, because once we get this going, we need to figure out how we can get this up to that, which is the next stage of our game. Yeah, I'm glad Black Hole understands this too. Dude, if you just want to pull a chair in here, I think I might just have the teacher come in here and sit with me, class. I'm going to be the teacher's pet. Did I leave something somewhere? I did not. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take this out of here because we want to do something called the Ender... Apparently I'm yelling the Ender! Not battery. Cell! Ah! Laser cell. No, that's on. You gotta go for dinner. Alright, see you in a little bit, Gamer King.
I would suggest going straight to the Spirited Ender Cell.
You would.
Because that requires...
That's way up there.
It's way up there, but it doesn't require the previous tiers. It's one of the only things. It only requires Spirited Crystal, which requires 4 emeralds.
Okay. Hey, Tim, be nice!
Hello, Tim!
I don't know if you guys can hear B if he's next to me over on this side or not. So let me know if you guys can't hear B, and we'll try to adjust so you guys can hear him. How's it going, Mr. Benice? Your back hurts and Salem is giving you a kitty back rub. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, but in order to do this, we're going to need something called obsidian. I've never heard of that. No, wait, I mean spirited crystal, which we need to energize, which we need an energizer bunny. We need one of these.
An energizing rod. You already have energizing rods and energizing orbs.
You do?
Yes, you have them in your Powah backpack.
Oh. Let's look here.
Or you did. So
I think I put them in my. All right. Can everybody hear Black Hole? Okay. Rod. There you go. I do have a starter one.
It has to go on a power source.
Oh.
Such as the energy cable.
Okay. Tim, you can hear him? Good. Alright, so I'm going to put a... in here. And then this guy here.
On top, yep.
Cool.
And then you will need the energizing orb.
Of course, the energizing orb.
You already have one of those as well.
Let's say, okay,
There it is.
That's an orb? That doesn't look like an orb. Alright, everybody can hear?
Like an orb.
Kristen, what's up? Wait, I also need emerald. Okay.
Now, you will likely want to upgrade the Magmator or have another Magmator.
At some point? Or right now?
Right now, because it requires 1,000,000 FE per spirited crystal.
Oh, that's going to take a while.
Yes, you might want to also upgrade your energizing rod.
Okay.
Which will increase the power.
Alright, let's do that. We're going to increase stuff. Finally made it to a stream during football season. Awesome. You know what? Who needs football? What are these called again? Energizing rod. And energizing rod. What's football got to do with it? Got to do with it.
Black quartz.
Black O quartz. Okay, we need one of these guys again.
Baseball.
Baseball is king. You know what's king? Jesus. Take that, sports. Okay. Basic energy. Wait, did I just... Okay, starter, basic. Okay. Hunter is the baseball player. Okay. Well, that makes no sense. Why? Never mind. My joke would be way too out there. Okay, we can't do that one yet. Okay, but the other thing we need to do, we need to make another Magmator or upgrade one, right? How can I upgrade that? Okay, you know what? That's not bad.
Do you have the starter or the basic Magmator?
I have the starter.
Alright, you can upgrade that. Put a block there, put a block there, put a block there.
Okay. I don't have a block.
You use the Magmator already. That's why.
Okay, we don't want that. Let's get a block of something. You look like a block of something. Alright. I almost burned down my house.
Good job, Dad. Third time today.
You know what? Why not? So we are making all sorts of power stuff right now. Or at least it sounds like I am. I'm just doing what B tells me to do. Which is normal. Okay, so the next one, the hardened, I would require this energized steel, which requires energizer bunnies. Okay, so now if I do this and then put this, nope, that guy there. That one generates a lot more FE. Which is charging that up a lot faster. They both played both sports, but one wants to grow up and play banana ball. What? Well, I don't even know what banana ball is. That sounds like a made-up thing. Like Minecraft. Okay, now if I put this here now, it's going to be total toots.
A significant amount quicker.
A little bit quicker. We need 4 of these, though. Can I put more in there? Oh, I can.
However, it does not do them all at once. You put more in there for different recipes. For example, I believe to get a nitro crystal, it requires 3 redstone blocks and a nether star.
I see. I see. Okay. The other one wants to grow up to play NFL for the Browns. Are they not even called the Browns anymore? The Banana Ball is like baseball version of Harlem Globetrotters. Oh. It's not doing anything. Oh, it is doing something. Why do I not see it?
You looked away, so perhaps that's just a visual glitch.
Huh. What?
You already looked away. You broke eye contact.
What? Okay. All right, so we need probably more of these then, right?
Not necessarily. You could move it further back and just bring fluid pipes along.
And then put another one, like another of these guys in there?
And then put more magmators in. Yep.
Ah, okay. You've heard of banana tag. I haven't. You guys are bananas. I'm not sorry. Okay, we're going to make another magmator. Because that's what we've done. You know what? I'm going to need another one of these. So we're going to make another one of these. And then we're going to make another one of these. And then we're going to make another one of these. Oh, what? I thought I thought I made a starter one.
No, you were going to.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But I was prepping. Cool. I also do like eating bananas. I admit that. Bananas are delish. We also need another ender cell, don't we?
Banana jokes.
Please do banana jokes. Ah, it's a slippery slope. I think I just broke B over here. Oh, he's gonna. All right, enough monkeying around. Oh, we need to energize these things too. With only 50,000 FE, that's a lot cheaper than the other one.
Yes, because you also need an ender eye thing.
Oh yeah.
For the cheapest ender cell.
Okay, are you done yet? No. Stinkers. Wait, what is it? Well, I need this thing. What is this thing again? An energy cell.
An energy cell. You don't need an energy cell because you can.
Oh, it's nighttime. It's nighttime.
All right, so perhaps you should just stick with the lower tiers ender cells for now.
Oh,
you
I got lower tiers. Okay. So let me just grab it. Oh. Let me just grab. What do I want to break? This guy. Okay. And then get the water pump pipes. Right? Fluid pipes. Get 2 of these guys. There you go. We got one here, and then we'll put one.
Actually.
Wait, what did I do wrong? I did something wrong. No, I didn't.
Here's a better idea.
Yes. This is the internet. Every joke is a slippery slope. You know what? You're not wrong. Why did the banana date leave early? Because he wasn't appealing. Yeah. That's my sister. That is my sister right there. Telling banana jokes.
If you switch the location of the pipe and the mechanical pipe, then you will only need 1 mechanical pipe.
That's what I was thinking too.
However, it will go much slower for putting lava into the
fake news. Fake news. Wait, okay. So the next magmator. Where would I put the next magmator? Now I'm confused.
You can just put it directly next to it, on top of the
energy
cell.
Hold on.
Sorry, replace the basic motor with it on top of the energy cable.
Oh. Okay, yeah. We want that too. And then put this guy right there.
Yes, so you will want the energy cable underneath it.
Okay.
To push the energy into the energy cell.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay, we're moving. We're figuring this out, guys. How many bananas does it take to change a light bulb?
I have no idea.
No idea. So then I just put the motor right here.
The mechanical pump right there.
Like that.
Yep, and then you put the other fluid pipe going into
the side?
Other magmator. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They put the cog on thing and just flip the direction of the motor.
Okay. Where's the motor? There it is. This motor?
Yes. Now you will need to use more energy cables.
Oh man, it's so expensive. So much things to do. There we go. Is that going the right way?
Yes.
We're doing it? We're doing a thing? That
It's
one's
doing
filling,
it.
that one's not.
It is.
Okay, you know
It's
what then?
just too slow.
Yeah,
You
yes,
need to
let's
increase the...
speed this guy up with this. There we go. We're going to bring you back up to 64. Whoop. Go faster! There we go. There we go.
I would suggest putting it up a little bit further.
There we
Nice
go.
things.
None. Bananas don't change light bulbs. Yeah, not with that attitude, they don't.
They can certainly try.
They can certainly try. That's right. Okay, are you done?
How about you just pull it out and
It's almost done, though.
switch to energizing steel?
It's
Yes,
almost
but you
done.
need
Almost
4.
done. Almost done. Okay, well, we'll finish that one. Let's go up here. We'll get some steel.
And it is nighttime.
Oh, I got 5, though. But we'll go to sleep. So, Luvani, I've actually said, not with that attitude, for ridiculous things similar to...
He has.
Yeah.
I can...
Many a times, like, he'll never learn to fly. Well, not with that attitude. I don't know what that would pertain to, but I couldn't think of any good. I couldn't think of anything good. Okay, I don't need these guys anymore at the moment. Or that guy. This guy. Okay. All right. So while we're waiting for that, let me show you guys something. It definitely has to be a parenting thing. Actually, to be fair, I've probably said this stuff growing up.
You learned it from your parents.
So, as you guys see, I have now these drawers all nicely set up. This is all the mob drops that I would like to save, because I got this thing back up and running. I took, I believe it was Average Gamer King had recommended putting in some item vaults. And then another item vault here. So that way when things drop through, they come through here. And I have this limited to any right now. Okay. And then it comes out to 16. So only 16 comes through. Otherwise they drop like whole stacks. And then this one also comes back into unlimited. And then this one, I don't think I have... I think it's, yeah, 16. So it only drops out 16 at a time, so it doesn't overrun anything, which is pretty awesome. It depends on how many bananas a person changing the light bulb eats. You know, that is true.
What if the bananas are the ones changing the light bulb?
Oh, that is also true. So now if I flip the switch, turn off my magnet so I don't take everything, all this... Oh, I got hearts. Oh, there's hearts. They all love me as I kill them. That was the other answer to your question. So now everything goes through, nothing gets clogged up. Everything, it'll start backing up here after a few moments, but then only stacks of 16 will come out.
So eventually it will back up. It would just take a while because the backpack would also have to fill up.
Yeah, which the backpack won't fill up, but then it'll fill up here. Pretty easy. So everything works as I decreed. I just don't know how I can cover this up without so it looks nice. I think that's my only problem. But it works. The other thing I need to do is I need to get a bunch of prismatic shards and nether stars because first try didn't nearly destroy my world the other time at all, because once I get like past like here, nothing spawns anymore. So I can AFK and sit like right here or dig a hole so I don't get killed. So I don't get killed. So I don't get murdered while I'm AFKing. But I'd rather just turn this on and walk away, come back in a couple hours, or come back after a stream and have a ton of stuff. Same with these guys. I'd like to right-click them and just... Oh, they're in the ground, that's right. and not have to worry about being like near them to get the meaty goodness. So that's something we can do. We can also, there's also something I want to do with dragon eggs, but I'm gonna make a little video on that one instead of doing it on stream. Thank you again, Black Hole 50, for figuring something out that'll help me with that.
You can make the chunk load, James, but it does not count as a player within range.
Yeah.
Spawners only spawn things once a player gets into range.
It doesn't become a skirt. It becomes a skilt.
I'm leaving.
All right, let's go back and check on our gems here. All right, so we got one of these spirited crystals, and now we need to energize some of these guys. Why is it not working? Oh wait, I think I know why. Hold on. Let's come back up here. We needed what we were doing. These guys, right? No. Yes, these guys. No. It needs gold too. Thank you. See, you left too soon. We have one gold in there and then one iron in there, and now it will. Oh, it's done already. Wow, that was really quick. Smoky yokies. How many of these did I need? I don't remember. Let's make 10. We'll do 10. It goes really quick. The kilts are skirts. Most men are too manly to admit. You know what? If I'm bearing my legs, I don't know where I would go from there. But if I'm bearing my legs, I still don't know. I'm not trying to think of a good follow up on that, but I don't think there is a good follow up on that. Yeah, don't bear. I'll. You know what? I agree. I will not bear my legs. You like kilts? You know what? They're all yours. We need pearls. Not pearls, eyes of Ender. Let's get a couple of those. Depends on the person wearing the kilt. Well, for the sake of my family, I will not wear a kilt. Zip it! Whoa! Does it have any cool animation, or does it just... No, it does not. Okay.
What a pity.
That's a pity. Now we can make our ender cells, our first ender cells ever. They don't stack. That stinks. You'd be willing to wear a kilt if I... You want a tactical kilt. Lots of pockets and pouches. Oh, if you get bagpipes. You know what? Dude, you want bagpipes?
I don't think so, Ophelia.
Yeah, B is denying me my kilt adventures, unfortunately. It'd be adventurous for you. It'd be like a horror movie. All right, water break. All right, there we go. We got another ender core. This sounds cool. Bagpipes are only good if you can play them very well. My aunt can actually... Wait, is that the right one?
No, you want hardened.
Well, yeah, but... oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Wait. What does blazing take?
Blazing takes blazing crystals, which requires...
Blaze rod.
Blaze rods.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, I have tons of blaze rods. Blaze rods! We'll go blazing. Blazing saddles! This will only take a second. A kilt It would be a mini skirt. Yes. Kilt would be a mini skirt.
Well, he never said. Oh wait, he did say he'd be willing to wear it.
Yeah.
Crap.
I have to admit, I've never seen Blazing Saddles. I've seen other Mel Brooks films, but not Blazing Saddles. It might surprise people to learn that I don't really generally like comedies. Just kind of weird because I'm a silly guy. But I don't know. There's a few weird ones that I like. And that I would watch often. I mean, I guess not so much anymore, but like Nothing But Trouble is one that I've mentioned recently to the fam. What's that?
You just made Blazing. You want to do Blazing one.
There you go. What's the difference between these two? Ender Cell Blazing, Ender Cell Blazing.
I don't know.
Yeah. Blazing! Alright, now I have a blazing, and okay, I'm done. Alright, so what do I do with this now?
You replace the energy cell.
Oh, yeah.
Wrench.
You usually watch sci-fi and fantasy, but you love Mel Brooks. Yeah, Mel Brooks is something special. And in a good way.
You might want to turn your magnet back on.
Did. I done did it. Okay, so now blazing. This is going to. It's not doing anything.
That is because you forgot the Ender Cell is only a network. It doesn't provide any storage on its own. So what you need to do is take the energy cell that you have, go back to the Ender Cell, or you could just use your starter Ender Cell.
Like this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick it where you want it.
Like here?
That works, so I was just using the wrench. Now go into the Ender Cell and shift click with the energy cell, and it will put power into the network.
Right, like with this one? Or
That's
any one?
Ender Cell. Energy cell. There you
Okay.
go. Shift click.
Shift click.
While it's
Shit.
in your inventory. Like putting it into
Oh.
the chest.
There we go, I did it! It just took forever. You like comedies, James? That's awesome. Okay, so now this is taking energies, energizing this. So now this guy is powered for Evers. And this is going to power it for Evers as well because we have unlimited lava. Thanks to this guy. I mean, I guess it would be limited if I tried to pump too much lava out of there. But it works. What else do we need? How does this ranking system work? You don't get how you keep getting number one when you're saying way less than others. You know what? I gotta admit, I don't have no idea how the ranking system works at all. Like, I was in somebody's stream the other day, and like I was number one, and somebody pops in and said one word, and it's like, I'm number 5. It's like, there isn't even a number 5. How did they do number? So yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Nobody knows. I don't think YouTube knows. I think they hit a release button and they're like, we don't know how this works, but you know what? We're not going to roll it back now.
It's doing something.
It's doing something. Something nobody knows about. Okay, so now we got this Powah running. I feel like we could use another Magmator in here. And it wouldn't be a bad idea, right?
Well, not necessarily. Depends on if you're willing to upgrade the Magmators you already have. You can upgrade basic to hardened. Can you fall into the lava? No?
Nope.
Darn.
You can do super chats now, which, you know what? That has nothing to do with the update, but you could do it if you really wanted to. So, okay, well let's look at let's look at upgrading this then.
More energized steel.
Magmator. So we got starter. And then the hardened, we would just need 5 of the. What's this one again?
Hardened capacity.
We need more energized steel. So we need a whole bunches of energized steel.
You need 9 energized steel.
Is there a way to automate it so that I don't have to take them out, put them in, take them out, put them in?
Probably.
Let me think here. Can we do that with something like...
You could do it with refined storage. I know how. It would just be a little bit difficult.
Well, I don't like difficult. I like being lazy. So let's think of this. Good evening, Jim. Hello, Sam. Oh, Sam. Sean, hello. Huh? Oh yeah. Go.
Hello,
Sean, I'm doing all right. Sean, thank you for asking. I was sick earlier this week, but I got better. I will need a chest of some sort. Do I have any chests in here? No, of course not. Do you know what we're gonna need to do?
Get that wireless transmitter up and running.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do that after we finish this little experiment. Sean, Luvani, how you guys doing? Luvani, have you started your new gig yet? Or is that still in the works? Okay, that'll work. This is not what I expected, but whatever. I need gold. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean Gem. Sorry, I'm seeing names flying by super fast. So, Gem, have you started your new job yet? Enderman ever get you being mad because beating him at volleyball? Question I don't know. You're tired like crazy. What are you tired like crazy for? I didn't give her permission to do that. Like you needed my permission. Okay, let's do... Oh, wrong way. I don't know if this will work, but it's not going to work.
It is not working.
That will absolutely not work. End of the month. Okay. All right, so we won't worry about this for now. Grats and druthers. My hands are filled up.
I'll use tomorrow to work on a way to set up an automation for that.
Okay. So
Ooh, how is that, Sean?
first week at your plumbing job. That's pretty awesome, honestly. So as you can tell, Sean, we have well, maybe you can't tell, but Black Hole 50 is kind of sitting here chitter chatting too. Chitter McChatting. So I can probably just do this though. And then once it goes, it should pop through. Yeah.
There you go.
So at least that's semi whatever. So Gem starts at the end of the month, which is awesome. At our super secret, don't tell nobody Nabisco job. You're very tiring. Moving cast iron pipes, 60-pound bags, and hammering hammering jack floors. Jackhammering floors. Jem posted a little beach area she made on ET's Discord, and an Enderman was standing there, and you asked if he was good at volleyball. Oh.
Context matters.
Context does matter. Yeah, Jem, is that the same pictures you posted on my Discord as well, Jem? Those are pretty. Those are really nice. For the building contest. Yes, B is teaching me the way of the Powah. Powah. And so far, I'm not very powerful.
Considering the fact that the wireless transmitter dimension ability is requires 8,000 FE every tick.
All right.
Definitely need a little more power.
So what are we doing here? We're doing harden something.
Yep. And you will need the hardened capacitor.
Hardened capacitor. Which will need more of these capacitors. Which will need some of these capacitors. Oh my goodness. Which need more of these. Which need more of those. Which need more of these.
I can help you automate those eventually.
Yeah, we'll have to automate stuff eventually. And then this one. More of that. Another one of those. Volleyball court with the Enderman is at your base in the same world as the build contrast entry. Ah, the hard and capacitor. It's right. Did I just make one of these? No. No, I did. Boop. All right. And now we need one of these.
And the magmator.
And we need a magmator, which needs a magmator.
Or you could just use the magmators that you have downstairs.
I could do that, but that requires me going down the stairs.
And using block.
And using a block. Which oh yeah, I do have one. Okay.
Don't flood your world with lava yet, Thad.
I know, I keep wanting to. Okay, now go back upstairs. Blah 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 blah. Do this thing again. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple more of these. Bop bop. And then I need another one of these. But oh. These. Bop bop. And then another one of these. This one. Bop bop. And now we need to go back down the stairs. Actually, it's not stairs, it's elevator. What?
It went out the side. It turned. I see.
What? I don't see.
Minecraft physics.
Minecraft physics. Oh no. Okay. No. This stop lava. Stop lava. Okay, there we go.
Hey, and your home didn't even burn.
That's why I make my house out of metal now. I'm sure that people remember, mostly those who fixed it, when I burnt my house in the Chill Kingdom and burnt my house again in the Chill Kingdom. Thanks, lava, for burning stuff for me. And thanks for fixing it for me, guys. Okay. So... for one of the other building entries is a spirited away, and the bathhouse with a dragon flying around it. Ooh, Gem and Icar. I thought it was Gem and Icar. Okay, I don't need to do anything with that. Burninade in the countryside. Did I do this one? No, not that one. This one. This one. Boom. Heart of steel. Flint. Flint and steel. There we go. That sounds pretty awesome though, Gem. Spirited away and the bathhouse with a dragon flying around it. Alright. There. And look at that. The lava isn't... it's not even... so this holds up to 32 billion buckets.
32 buckets.
I mean...
32 billion.
No, 32 billion buckets. Holds up to 32 buckets. And doesn't do much of anything. Hey, Icar!
Hello, Icar!
So now, this battery guy down here is charging up pretty good. Pretty much just so I can do this. But we can start moving energy from here other places still, because can't go down. I can go back up. There we go. We have more ender cells somewhere. I know. Don't we have another ender?
One more ender cell.
Did I put it in? I put it in my backpack, didn't I? Which I left down here, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, so we have one more ender cell. Hey, hi, hello, hello there, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, but something we need to do. We need to build. What was it that is called the auto crafter?
Yes, the crafter, and you need the pattern grid.
Why do I not have it anywhere?
You already had it.
I had it, and
It was in the refined storage.
it was in the refined storage room? Downstairs? Down here? I am missing things now. Oh, maybe I put it in here.
It's in the refined storage. The crafter?
It's in here?
Do you mean the create auto crafter?
Yeah. The create auto crafter.
That one is missing.
I don't know what happened, where all my create stuff went then. That's unfortunate. Alright, you know what? It's not that hard to build.
Is it the 24 in the top middle?
Top middle, it is the mechanical crafter. Perfect. Just remembered you used to greet people with Latin as a kid. You know what? For some reason, that doesn't surprise me at all, Icar.
Solid.
You know what? We'll put the auto crafter probably right here, right? Probably work.
If you have the space.
I'll need to move these. This one. This can go here, like that, and then like this.
There are some recipes that require it to be a bit longer.
Yeah, I just got to do it this way. Let me fill this in. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Man, I'm so awesome at this game. Not really. I'm not that. I'm not that awesome. Why not say Ava instead of the usual hello? The Roman Empire, it was cool. I mean, it was kind of okay. I mean, I wasn't there, but it was. I've heard things about it. Not all of it great, but.
In Pompeii, it's a very little bit warm.
Yeah, Pompeii, you know. Pompeii, hey. Okay.
Worse and worse.
Yeah, worse and worse. Okay, let's bring all these so that everything goes down here. Like that. So that way we can get things once they auto-create. Like this. Perfect. Yeah, so it'll come down and then empty out into what we can put a barrel, or this guy right here, which I cannot open. So not that guy.
A barrel.
Okay, so we'll get a barrel. You just squished a spider the size of $50.
Cool.
That's a pretty big spider.
Are you in Australia, Jen?
I am not a fan of spiders. Hi, buddy. I know, Godzilla Dojo is very much not a fan of spiders.
Semi-arachnophobe.
Yeah. I don't like the spiders around anywhere. So I need a shaft. And I need some gear cogwheels. That's what I want. Gear cogwheels.
He's overstressed.
Man, just calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Killed it with a rake.
You know what? If he's on your porch, then it's fair game. Let's bring it down to 64. See if that helps. Nope, still overstressed. Why are you still overstressed? Come on, buddy.
It generates a low amount of stress units.
Drats. Okay.
Now, if you add a motor extension, you can have a much higher stress unit.
Okay, let's look at motor extensions. He's got power! Eggy!
Eggy!
Eggy! Eggy! I don't know what choo is. Copper circuit. Okay, so we need another basic motor, so let's make one of those real quick. And then we need a motor extension with copper circuits. Okay, so we need a blank circuit and a copper wire. I don't... Oh, man, that's going to be... Well, it's going to be crazy.
All right.
Phenomenal song. Creepy and venomous. Venomous. So, if I need spiders squished in the house, I don't call Godzilla Dojo. I usually cry until Ophelia comes and takes care of it. But if we need, like, a fly caught, we'll call Godzilla Dojo. That's who we call. He'll catch a fly, like, so fast. It's crazy. Yes. So this is where Godzilla Dojo will actually talk to people, is when he wants to talk about, oh, I had a motor in here already.
Nice job, Thad.
Yeah. All right. So what we're gonna need to do is go up, because we need to figure out. Oh, overcharged iron.
Sheila, definitely no joke.
No. Ergog. No. This is between me and the rake. It was okay, but yeah, spiders, creep. Yeah, you know what? At my parents' house, we used to get a lot of spiders. And I was not a fan, and they were like the big tree spiders, and I'm not a fan of spiders either. I'm not to the point that poor Dojo is, but I'm not a fan. And not great. What's up, Gamer King? Welcome back. I hope that you got some good grubs, bubs. Spiders do get rid of mosquitoes. What kind of power? Oh, I would hope you would ask. Let me smelt up some of that. So right now we do have this lovely. Try that again. This lovely factory, which is making a lot of power, but it's really hard to move this power to other places. So we needed power for this thing. We needed this. If you look on the upper thing, we needed 32,000 FE or fusion energy. So we created this machine, which charges this energy cell with lava power. Lava power! Which we got the lava from this ender tank. Ender tank! Which pulls the lava from the end. No, from the nether. Yeah, fancy schmancy stuff.
Lava power is amazing, Iggy.
Yeah, lava power it's hot stuff, man. It's hot stuff.
Ivani, did the bite get all bruised, and did the bruise spread? If so, that's a brown recluse, because they use something that more melts the skin.
Okay, don't go into too much. Don't go into too much detail. I don't think we need to know everything.
My science teacher had a friend who also got bitten by a brown recluse, and that's what happened.
Okay, so we're going to need to make a few things. So the electric motor is this, which that might be a better one for what we need. Let's look at it real quick. Electric motors are a compact and configurable source of something that it turns too fast. Scrolling on the back panel changes the RPM of the motor's rotational output. The electric motor requires a source of energy. The motor's energy consumption is determined by the set RPM. Why don't you just make a lot of those lava power generators? Then you can electric motors everywhere. You know what, gamer? You're not wrong.
Or he could do one very, very powerful lava generator, which generates far more than would ever be necessary. Probably.
Maybe. But it would also require a pain in the butt.
No.
If you consider cat paws cute, you cannot pass on spider paws. I can definitely, absolutely pass on spider paws. Thank you very much. That's right. I am using geothermal power. It's green. it's
orangey red.
Yeah, it's burny. I already almost burnt down my house once. I tried. So this ender cell is already filled up. So we're gonna have to get more.
Not necessarily more ender cells, just more energy cells, which you can continue to add to the ender cell network until 2GFE.
So I can just all the way up to all the way past here.
All of those other numbers are different networks.
Okay.
You are currently on the only network that you have any in.
It's outside of network. I heard that before. Okay, energy cell.
That is an ender cell.
That's what it put up there.
They put it up there because it's a Powah thing, so it was attempting to charge it despite the fact that it doesn't have anything to charge.
Okay. All right, let's look at something else. We need a wireless this stuff. Wireless. What is it?
Wireless transmitter.
Wireless transmitter. Okay. Let's just grab this one. Okay, so what we need to do is, so if y'all remember, I used to be able to hit this button on my keyboard and I could link into the, but now the network can't be found. So I might as well just get this out of here. Get out of here, you piece of junk. You're dead to me. I don't even know who you are. All right, but oh wait, that's the wrong one. But we need to now change it so that we can pull all of the stuff out of these storage disks, which, cool enough, these are all my items are in these little storage disks. I can't see them, but it's all in here, and it actually runs way faster than our other system we had before, which is nice. Not all spiders are scary. You know what? Dead spiders are not that scary. You're right.
How are you sure about that?
Your sister likes jumping spiders because they look really cute. You know what? Jumping spiders are not, I don't want to call them cute per se, but they're all right. We need advanced processors, so let's. Oh my goodness, my diamond.
You have a diamond farm pad.
I don't yet.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Ha, ha, ha.
Is it nighttime? Not yet. Okay, cool. Jumping spiders. So jumping spiders are actually really friendly, believe it or not. Which I don't want to believe it, but they are. I need advanced. This one, advanced processor.
You need the raw version. The raw version. No, I'm
No.
wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, I needed this gun. This one.
Yes, that's the one.
Boop, boop. Now we can pop this guy in here.
Dad, you didn't put the list on.
I need to put this in here. Put that back in there. I knew it. I was testing everybody.
I think so, Lugani.
Those are yeah, furry big eyes. They look like plushy toys. Absolutely. And they don't bite you, and they're actually really friendly.
Kind of peacock to them.
Yeah, they're it's weird because they'll actually want to come check you out. Like, hey, you're a person, and I kind of want to say hi to you.
Hello.
Hello. What were we doing?
Wireless transmitter.
Wireless transmitter. Okay, so now we got this guy. Boom. What'd I do? Wireless. Cool. Do I get a thing for that? No. Pfft, fine. Alright, so now what do I do with this?
You have to put it on top of the storage network.
Anywhere up here?
Yes. That isn't the storage network, Dad.
Okay, let me try that again. Right here. Boop. Alright.
So if you...
It really does remind... It really is kind of like networking stuff. Only that's a terrible place to put a networking cable. But I had to put it somewhere. You know what? Let me take this down.
Either one works. Any location works.
I know anything works, but I'd rather it be on top because I have to have it here. Better reception. Way cooler. 100% cooler. And we'll do this, and we'll go like that. So then I can go like this. Boom. Done. All right. Done. I don't know what that does now. So now we need a wireless receiver, right?
We need a wireless grid.
A wireless grid. Spiders are the only web developers that enjoy finding bugs. That is true.
I would suggest a wireless crafting grid.
A wireless crafting grid. Let's do that.
Sure it would be on there.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to search. Because
The wireless grid, I don't. How that works?
fluid grid, crafting monitor, crafting grid. Boom.
I don't know the difference between the crafting monitor and the crafting grid.
What about this wireless, the universal one?
I don't know how that works.
Okay.
It is not part of the refined storage mod.
Okay.
So I haven't looked into that. I can look into that tomorrow.
Wireless crafting grid. We'll just go with this. So I need a red a crafting grid. Let's wait until it gets to a regular crafting grid. There. Whew. Oh. Grid. Well, that's everything I need. I need all the things.
All of them.
Jumping junipers. Bees can only sting like once. I'm glad because I'm allergic to bees. So once is more than enough for me. You know what? I'm going to make a couple of these. There. Da, 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 da. You know, I guess we gotta start with the grid, crafting grid, right? Crafting grid. Where is the crafting grid? Point it out if you see it. There it is. I found it. I'm faster. Regular grid. Regular grid. Oh man, improved. Destruction, construction. Okay. What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller. My multi-chat stopped working.
I was confused about that.
Was it Yellow Jacket? They are aggressive. One second here. Let me refresh something on my computer. So I need to make some improved of these things. What do I need for these? I need that, so I'm going to get a couple of these. Let's go 6. Perfect. This little bee bit you on the hand the other day. You saw him hovering, didn't realize he was on your hand until it was too late. Oh, man. Rest in pieces. You bought shoes from the drug dealer once. You don't know what he laced them with, but he was tripping all day. I don't know if I should laugh at that or not, but I'm laughing anyway. Okay, 1 second. My ground control just stopped working for me. Oh well, you know what? That is a crazy joke. Okay, let's take a nap and then take a sip of water. Everybody take a sip of water. One time you went outside after 10 and you were eaten up by mosquitoes, and yet here you are.
Just skin and bones.
Just skin and bones. Every morning when you go out, you get hit by a bicycle. Every morning. It's a vicious cycle. Oh, okay, I like that one too. Okay, so we need, what's the other one we need?
Improved processor.
You know what? There. I'm just gonna do this. Improved processor, advanced, and then we need
Construction core and destruction core.
construction core. Destruction core. So something I actually learned the other day is that if I get a different list filter, and say I have all my ores on a list filter, I can put it on a master list and pop it in there and it works.
Mark.
What did the dog say to the two trees? Bark, bark. Oop, I almost did it again. There we go. Oops, I did it again. Nope, I'm gonna stop. Sorry. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. Stick. Okay, so we need a destruction core. That's a basic problem. Golly. Yeah. Am I out of them? Hold on. Destruction core reads that, which requires raw basic processors. I guess I am out of it. Okay. Oop, okay. Yesterday a clown held the door open for you. You thought it was a nice gesture. Jester. Yeah. Okay, now we'll put this guy in there. Oh, I forgot to put these upgrades in. Back in here. Upgrade. Perfecto. Your computer stop working? Yeah, B is on the line. He's kind of talking over next to me. Where did I see some sad news? I missed it. Welcome, Blue Dragon. You are a little late, but you know what? I'm glad you're here, though. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Raw processors.
The destruction construction.
Yeah. And then we need the construction cores, which I'm guessing is going to also need basic processors. Yes. So why don't you make 10? Because we're probably going to need them for other stuff later on, too. But we're also probably going to have to edit the list yet again. B's got the power! I have the power! Da, 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 da. Alright. Destruction, construct. I don't need those on there, because they... Nope. No. I need the basic.
You already have the basic process.
What was the one I need then? I don't need anything.
Construction and destruction. Don't forget to put the list back on.
List back on. Boop. There we go. I see. If it wasn't for B, I'd be broken. I think you need to do a Roblox stream sometime. Godzilla Dojo would agree with you on that. And maybe someday I will. I just would need to find something that I would enjoy streaming, to be honest. Construction. This one. Let's do...
It's in your inventory.
Let's do 5 of these ones. And then we need quartz for 5 of these ones. There. And then, what was it that we're building? We're building the...
Wireless crafting.
Wireless...
Crafting grid, and that requires a grid. So it begins with the grid.
Alright, let's start with the grid. It begins with the grid. Move the items to the grid. And then we need a wireless... crafting grid. Crafting grid. Which is... this one. Whew. Okay, good. I was afraid that it wouldn't be there. Now we need to do the wireless. Building games, perhaps? Maybe. That is an LT supporter emoji. Which one, bud? This one. Okay.
Wait, nope.
No? What
Check its name. Check its name.
wireless crafting grid. Okay, this is the one. Boom. Now we have it. Quest completed. Refined storage add-ons. Ooh, we get a quest. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there it is. And what do we get? We get a random reward of cables. Cool.
One of the
Great.
most useful items in the mod. LP set.
You just discovered it on the emoji thing on the side. Yeah, there's I think there might be 6 of them. I don't remember how many I'll put in there. Oh no. LT mad. Okay, let's look at what other ones we have in this. So we got also refined cooking. Okay, I don't really care about that. Keyboard tiers. And then RS. What is RS?
RS Infinity Booster, Refined Storage Infinity.
Oh, yeah, you've been talking about that too.
That's
all right.
what you're going to want for your wireless transmitter, because currently, I think it only has a range of 40 blocks.
Well, that's kind of pointless.
Less. What is it? 4? I don't know.
Okay, how do I charge this?
Alright, so, if you go into your Ender cell, this is one of the ways. If you go into your Ender cell, and then you put it in the lightning spot. That does not work. Alright. So, then the other method is with a player transmitter, and you'll need a binding card.
Okay. Player. Nope, wrong place. Player. Oh yeah, Cuckoo high five. Did you see the Copper Golem snapshot? I did. Kind of cool. I like that they're finally doing more stuff with copper. What was it called? Player what now?
Transmitter.
Thank you. All right, play a transmit. Oh man.
Aerial.
Use an aerial pearl on. How do I make one?
Just requires an aerial pearl. So, if you look up in your thing, the aerial pearl.
I don't know how to spell here. Okay, so aerial. What's this? I need a player one.
But that requires using an aerial pearl on a zombie or a husk.
Okay. Oh, that's it. That's
easy.
That is easy. Okay, so we'll go find the zombie here. What time is it? It is almost nighttime. So we'll find it. That's it. Mumbo Jumbo's taking it. I saw a little bit of Mumbo Jumbo's take. He did like 90 million. Mumbo did like 90 million videos on it. It's kind of crazy.
He's doing more too.
Build a boat for treasure. Okay, I'll have to think about that one. Lumber Tycoon 2. Alright, let's go fly a Thad. Up where the air's not bad. Let's go fly a Thad and send him crashing into the ocean blue. Trying to find a zombie or two. Let's go fly a Thad. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we'll wait here for a minute because it's gonna go nighttime here any sec. See, look, the sun's getting mighty low there, big guy. I know that one. I know that one. Should make a functional airship. That would be a cool project, and that would take me 9.5 years, but it'd be a cool project. As you guys can see, I kind of have decimated this little island here a little bit.
Make it even easier with the feed the beast vein mining.
Yep, that's what I was using to feed the beast, vein mining, and I was just like, but then the problem is the more you mine, I used it over here and it kind of made a mess. Made a bit of a mess. Good old Mary. Okay, don't tell anybody, but I actually really like Mary Poppins. The movie. Just to clarify. Oh, I fell in the water. zombie, 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 zombie. Where's my zombie bus? It is a great movie. It's a phenomenal movie.
Impeccable movie.
Superlative movie? No, I don't know if that's a good one. No, the original. Okay, there's plenty of skellies over there. I don't want skellies. Where's the zombos?
That's not skeletons, that's grass.
Well, I'm looking up at the map in the top.
Okay. Bella.
Bella, are you a zombert? You are. Where's the zomberts? I watched the new one. I was less than impressed, to be completely honest. But oh, hi, you're a zombert. Uh-oh. Ah! Try to kid it with my sword. Well, that zombert had a backpack, and I kind of wanted it, but he decided not to stick around. That movie was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Docious. If you say it loud enough, you really sound precocious. Atrocious, that's right. If you try to type that on your phone, who knows what it would autocorrect to.
Go ahead and try it, Aggie.
Yeah, give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Well,
Actually,
try silicovolcanic. That one is even worse for autocorrect.
oh, there's a guy right there.
Hello, Skelly.
Get off my lawn! Anybody else on my lawn? No. Okay, we're good. Actually, you know what? I want to do something. I want to take these.
You got rid of the train?
Yeah, we got rid. Well, the trains are over there. See? Yeah, because they're useless. I think you might know the perfect fix for long distance transport in a fair way. Would you like to know how it along? Sure, go ahead. Let's hear about a long range transport. Hey, it worked. You didn't get banned for swearing or something. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing with this?
Player transmitter.
Player transmitter. That's right. Player transmitter. Ball.
That is funny, Luvine.
Your phone autocorrects everything, but lets you type that. You know what? I have no words.
Absolutely strange, Jake.
But I'm glad that your phone lets you do something. I need one of you, please. Thank you. And then I need one of you, please. Thank you. And what is about the basics? Make another one of these, please. Thank you. It's all about the basics today, everybody. So this player transmitter does a thing.
Only when supplied with power.
Only when it has power. Ultimate cosmic power. Can I put it here? Oh.
No, you cannot.
How? Oh, is it 2.5 spaces? I guess so.
Must be.
All right. Can I put it here? Will that work? That works.
That's working.
All right. Cool. You call them gates, portals, like man-made structures. And okay, I'm for it. Okay, now if I do this.
You need a binding card.
Oh yeah, binding card. Binding card. That's not where I need to go. We need a binding card. And in the darkness, bind them.
See what the dimensional one requires. Oh, just a binding card on an Enderman.
Oh.
That's easy enough.
All right.
So then, how do you make an ultimate binding card?
A blank card, redstone. Okay, blank card. That's actually pretty good. Let's do that.
This entire thing is easy.
Let's do that. And now, I want Enderman. Where's the Enderman?
That would be cool, Average.
Think about hiring mod developers to make it. That would be very cool. Is there Enderman in there?
If you find a warped forest, there will be Endermen in the Nether.
You know what? These are easier. Let's make this easier. Make this easy.
Long distance transport.
Yeah. Look at that. I just did what you were just describing there. Sort of. Trying to make a workstation in this Minecraft build that makes wolf armor. Need ideas. You can make it look like an old like a Viking station. Oh, where's my card? There it is. Just need a. Thank you for.
Contribution to the cause.
Yep. Now I have a dimensional card. Actually, no, y'all aren't scary. Bye. The land of Mordor where shadows lie.
Being a nerd's a good thing.
Being a nerd is a wonderful thing. Put that in there. And now what? Oh, now it's done.
Fully charged. Now you have to shift right click it on a controller.
There it is. Shift, right click.
Remember to just right click.
Right click. I don't know. How do I use it?
Right click.
It works! Okay. And now I can boop, and it's
connected. And now you just need to mess with the
and now we go into our controls, keybinds,
wireless crafting grid.
Wireless. Open wireless crafting grid, control G. Nah, I want it to do that and reset this. Done. Boop.
You have it set to button 5.
I have it set to button 5. There we go. You know what? I actually wanted to set to C. What am I doing? If you were a nerd, much worse. You know, I'm adjusting my microphone, so if it's clunking around, I apologize. I have to say, if you're here playing Minecraft and watching an old man play Minecraft, first of all, thank you for being here, watching me play Minecraft and hanging out with me. What are we doing? This one, right?
Wireless crafting grid. Yep.
But second of all, you're a nerd, all right? And I love nerds. Nerds are awesome. Nerd power, nerd power, and it's great. And guess what, guys? We are now back into business where we can go. I think we can go further now, right?
Not yet.
Aww.
If you right click on the wireless transmitter, 16 blocks.
16 blocks.
It needs some upgrades. It can only go up to 48.
That means like if I'm over here and I'm trying to work, I can be like, see, it's whoa, dirty dogs. Do sunglasses? You know what? It is.
Wait, hold on. Right click your crafting your controller. You hover over the wireless transmitter. Alright. So we check the ender cells. It is draining in power. Why is that?
Is it?
Oh, duh, the player transmitter.
Yeah, it's charging it back up because I used it. Is that? It's charged. But now we're done. So now it's charging back up.
There it goes.
Yeah. Armor makes you look cool and functional. Sunglasses make you look cool and are functional. Armor equals sunglasses. That is... Yeah. Fire, sun protection. I agree. That's perfect.
Good logic, Decky.
I like it. Mojang, better write it down.
Average, that is correct.
Yeah. So this is my bamboo farm.
Holy moly!
Let's see, how much bamboo do I get from one strike? What? Not even half a thing. Lame.
So unfortunate that.
I know. Let's make a little bit more. Not that I really need bamboo for anything that I can think of at the moment, but That is very tall bamboo. And I know I think there's bamboo over here somewhere. Nope, they're just jungles. And one of the things I want to do, so as we have like 15 minutes left in the stream, I'm gonna let you guys know a couple of the tasks I'm gonna be working on here soon. Let me actually sure. There we go. I would like to go over there. Let's look at the map. I'd like to actually take all these trees and I'm going to take them down and just make this a big island. And we can start filling this up with different stalls and different places. It said, Sunburn is prevented with sun protection. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Maggie, no frog lights.
That's funny. Frog lights, I like them. For protection. Yeah, so she said, frogs, sunglasses for protection against them frog lights.
So sunglasses stop the frog lights from existing?
No. Just protect your eyes from them. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy because I actually don't need that much anymore. But we're going to have to fill that up. So, and yeah. So all the... I'm going to take down all these trees and start putting up different things. I don't know yet what we're going to build over there, but there's a lot of different create stuff that we can put up over there. The other thing I'm going to do, and I might do this in a long play, is I want to come over here and flatten out this whole area, maybe starting from here, and just kind of flatten it down so that it's level with this floor-ish, maybe this floor. And make this side very industrial feeling, and start making it feel like a factory area, which I think it would be pretty cool. It would be a lot of work, but I think it'd be kind of chill. Yeah, nice and chill.
And now, as well, with the
it looks like a flintlock. It kind of does. You're right. Here's the trigger area and the handle. Yeah. What do you have? That thing. I don't know terminology for stuff. So it would be a project, but it would be pretty easy because I have chainsaw on my axe. So I make it go a lot faster.
No.
It looks like a trophy. Oh no! It comes back around. Alright, so yeah, so this is what I might do. Oh, I'm out of room in my inventory already. Oh, stars. What do I do with this thing? I can't do anything with these guys. Lame. Hey, come with me, all these things. Flintlock Island. You know what? That's a good name for it, though. Welcome to Flintlock Island. Place where crops are grown and dreams go to die. I don't know why I went with like an Irish-Russian accent there, but... Oh, I did it. Let's put this stuff up here. We got a lot of just random stuff in my inventory now.
Random stuff is good.
Random stuff is, you know, as long as it's random useful stuff. None of these are my refined storage box bags, are they? No. I do right here. Refined storage.
Stuff in it.
Yeah. Why you sound surprised? I actually did things. Oh. This Matic. Alright, I'm going to have to show you guys this thing. I saw this. I don't remember whose video I saw this on. Chosen's. Yeah, a Chosen video. Let's go to sleep real quick. And then I'm going to show you guys this. This Matic is actually super cool. Very useful. Oh, where does he think he's going? Yep. How you doing, buddy? Anything interesting? Oh, gonna get iron. That's useful. Perfect. All right. Any suggestions on what specs for a PC you should get?
12,000 terabytes of RAM.
Yeah, don't skimp on RAM. Get something like, so my computer has a 3060 in it. That's probably, I mean, I would love to get something better now, but all right. So this area here, let me just show you. We'll come down here. I was just mining with this flintlock. All right, so yeah, Matic. Sorry. So we'll start here. Okay.
Hello, Red.
Hey, Red, what's up, my friend? So the Matic, it does an area of a 9 square, which is actually really awesome. And then if I couple it with not an escape button, if I couple it with the what is that thing called? The feed the beast thing. Yeah, and vein mine it. It'll. That was not the one I wanted to do, was it?
Probably not. You use the normal pick.
So it'll mine a hank ton of stuff.
A Hank ton?
A hank ton.
What about a Henry ton?
You need that pick in your world? I love this pick. It's actually really, so this pick, so the other thing is, all right, so and B found this out. So if I'm using this my normal pickaxe, right? It's a pretty good pickaxe. But then if I use the feed the beast and I use like the large square 9 mining blocks, it'll also do the same. A little cleaner. And I can use a stone breaker and get all of my ores and everything. It's actually pretty cool. The only problem is, as you see, if it goes into an area that has different materials, it'll stop, which is a little bit of an issue. So really cool, really useful for mining a whole lot of stuff really quick. Not gonna lie, I like it a lot. Let's grab this guy. Put you. There you go. Hey, bub. I don't need to talk to you right now. Thanks. So now we can. Now I have this backpack that will pick up stuff for me. So I'll just dump all this stuff out of here. Bye, goodbye, goodbye. Now it's an backpack. So now we can go in here, and with the Matic, we can just go grab a bunch of stuff like this. This will just do a 9x9 no matter where. Not quite the fastest because I only have efficiency 3. It is fire. You got a drill in Minecraft world that drills its way down to bedrock and teleports the orbs that find its way back down there to me. That is actually pretty useful.
That is powerful.
Did you tell me how to make? I think you did mention how to make a super OP mining machine. Like I made a mining machine and it. Where did the mining machine? Is this the mining machine tunnel?
This was the Matic.
That was the Matic tunnel. Oh, here it is. So I have this tunnel that I used with the mining machine. I fell down. Every time I see stuff, I always think, oh, that's something I want, but it's not usually stuff I want. You know what I didn't realize? I think, is this...
Oh, it's a geode.
Iron geode?
The crystals, I think, can be turned into iron.
Oh, I can't even mine those, though. Boy. Doesn't it suck not to be able to hit anything? Oh. I got cocky.
You got that.
Alright. Used to think you were indecisive, but now you're not sure. That's funny. I need some blocks so I can get my way out of here.
I can get the geode.
I can? Is it in there?
It's in there.
I guess that's okay. Get it? Like Eeyore? I suppose that's fine. Alright. Your drill's a chunk all the way down. That's pretty cool. It's manual. You can mine out large chunks instantly. It will break partially if you run into obsidian or other things like. Okay. So with our create mining machine, we. Oh, I hate those things. Rascals. There he is. I don't even know what they do. Okay, I already got this one. So the only problem with my create machine is if I run into anything else with rails, it'll stop and it'll follow the other rails. It'll get confused, confuzzled.
Fix that by putting a rail scooper on the front.
Yeah, I could do a rail scooper on the front. That's true. You come in here. Blub blub blub. What's up, Chub? Okay. All right, let's go back. So I know that we can do. I know that I have drills available in Create, which is cool. I don't know why. I like this to. I see materials and I'm like, oh, that could be a cool material. I should grab it. But then I realize I have tons of stone back home. We have stone back home, man. Is this where I go at home? Is this where I get out?
That's right, Icar. Definitely a
mining machines find a mine shaft like, oh, a side quest. Yeah, always. Okay, I'm not there yet. Can't fly. Ow. Can't fly with a sword.
Are you sure, Thad?
Not with that attitude. I missed. I definitely went too far.
That's the wrong direction.
Whee! Ow. Basically a chunk of ground on a minecart contraption. Yeah. So, hold on.
That's precisely what that has.
Oh. Let me show you. So, let's just climb down here. Let's look here. Where is my contraption? Here it is. So this is something. Okay, buddy. Get off my lawn. So there. Yeah. So here's my Minecraft contraption. If Minecraft were real, you would find it hard to fly and hold a sword at the same time. I would just poke my eye out. That's my problem.
That would poke his eye out regardless of if he's flying.
I technically have no eyes right now. So here's my Minecraft contraption. Do I have anything in here? I don't. Not that I could see because I have no eyes, as we just established. But this thing, when you're talking about, is able to mine a much larger area. Okay. Okay, you know, it's not about the area. Okay, buddy. Now, and this is how I pick it up, I think, right? Okay, cool. Good, I didn't want to break it.
And if you broke it, you could always put it right back.
It's not automatable? Okay. That makes, you know what? It's how, there's lots of cool ways to do so many things. I know there's a lot of people who are not big fans of... Oh, I have an Energizer already. When did I do that?
You made an Energizer a bit ago when you melted some copper down.
Oh. I forget about stuff. Oh, I need that. And go back up here. And then we can put it right there. So what this thing does is basically what a chute does. I just put it... I want that. You put it next to whatever item.
Save the petrified orbs. Don't use them.
Oh yeah, okay. And then it literally just empties your backpack right out, or shulker boxes or whatever. Very very useful. A flying egg with a sword. That is an interesting. That's also mildly terrifying.
Mildly, I'd say very. You know the scene in Harry Potter where they're chasing the keys?
Yeah, that's yeah. It'd be basically a key scene. Not a key scene, but a key scene. Wait, I don't need to go over there. I forgot. I have a garbage can. Trash can. Goodbye. Trash can. Goodbye. You know, I think this is like one of the first streams that have ever ended where my inventory wasn't a mess. Which is amazing. And we completed stuff. We did all... Yeah, this is the right way. We did all of this stuff today. We made this pretty awesome, whatever you want to call it, Magmatic energy machine. We rebuilt our mechanical crafter. I don't know why I did this, but it looks cool. Hold on. There you go. There you go. We made that. So we did a lot of good stuff today. I actually feel like we accomplished things. It was, you know, it was a pretty successful day. We even got our wireless. How are not in range? I gotta be like right next to it. I gotta have to upgrade that thing. We're gonna have to get this thing upgraded soon because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to use that anywhere. But I think that's gonna be awesome. I think that'll be useful. It is pretty much 10 o'clock. It's an amazing average. It's so far so good. Your little brother used to say, I'm an old ham. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You know what? I'm an old ham too. I'm an old ham too.
He ate spaghetti while sleeping.
Okay. I don't know how you would accomplish that, but bon appetit.
Take skill. Good on him.
Yeah. But I didn't know. Hi. I didn't know I was gonna be able to fit my head through there. So I'm gonna start moving some of this power. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I should bother. This is kind of cool. I like these silos and stuff. But
very industrial.
Very industrial. I'm gonna do some off-camera stuff. Maybe I'll do some long play stuff, and we can just for listening in the background. But until then, and until I see you guys again, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll be playing some board games this weekend, so nerd on, friends. And until I see you guys again on Monday, remember, stay chill, and I'll see you then. Bye.